Welcome, friends of the toast, and welcome, enemy of the toast as well. And did we do it, friends? We did it. We made the fastest, the maddest, meanest, cheapest deck in Modern. Is it the best deck? I don't know. Can we say? That's subjective, right? But this right here, Lizards of the Toast exclusive. This right here is going to burn. This beats burn. Burn is irrelevant. Anything that tries to get under this deck, it gets over the top of. It is so fast. And I love a fast deck, I will say. But this one right here, boy howdy. We are going to do a two-part. Join me for the next one. I'm going to show you what this can do with a little goldfishing. And we are going to be playing this deck all month against the heaviest hitters on this channel. So, is it prowess? You can push Is It Prowess to become like a pseudo mid-rangey control deck with this. It is a beautiful thing. The other day I played 10 rounds. Not 10 rounds, 10 games. And out of 10 games, I won 8 against Is It Prowess. In other decks I'm playing this against, I'm trying to think what I get trouble with this. We've been playing, Ash has been playing Mono Blue Terror with the counter spells, but that had never happened in the wild, as it were. But that deck has been doing things to this because of the Hydroblast and the Blue Elemental Blast. But I digress. Let's get right into it. We're just going to show what the deck is. Many old-time friends of the channel will remember Flaral of Monkeys. And is this Flaral of Monkeys? Not close. No, it isn't. This is a burn deck, but this is burn with a brain. So let's get right into the main deck and let's talk about creatures. If it's not an artifact and it's not a goblin, it doesn't matter in this deck. So this is a burn deck that does not play Mauna the Swift. So Clockwork Percussionist is a hasty 1-mana 1/1 artifact creature monkey toy. Much like me, myself, am a monkey toy as well. So, when this dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. In my opinion, this is far, far better than the Synthesizer. But you may not think so. The Synthesizer has its value too. But this, you get that end of your next turn, plus you have a hasty 1/1. It's just better, in my opinion, for this deck. Because that artifact, I like it a lot better. I feel like it's more controllable. So we are playing a playset of these, and this right here, this is what made this deck possible. The Sarpadian Simulacrum, this made this deck possible. And I want you to stay with me, friends, because you're probably looking at these, you're like, these are commons. Is this a pauper deck? Not even close. This deck is stomping the meta in Modern right now. And we invented it here at Lizards, folks. As far as I know, we are the ones. In this, I'm telling you, if people pick this deck up, it will be right up there. It'll be a tier 1. Totally played because it's so cheap and it's so fast. So, this is a hasty goblin. This 3 in a red, sacrifice the Sarpadium Simulacrum. It deals 4 damage to target creature. We're never getting that far. I hardly ever play a game that I get past turn 4 and I don't win. And it likes to win more on turn 3 a lot of the times. So we have Goblin Bushwhacker here, especially if somebody's fetching land. Bushwhacker is essential in the deck. So, Goblin Bushwhacker enters. If it's kicked, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain haste until end of turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got a nice play set coming from a friend that are the foil version of these. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's really great. I love the people that watch my videos. You guys are just the best. I always get nice little things, not all the time, but when I do, it means something. And I don't like to call out names, but thank you very much for those Bushwhackers. I'll be looking for them and we'll open them on the channel. We have Goblin Guide. It's a 2/2. It has haste. The defending player reveals the top card of his or her library. If it's a land card, that player puts it into his or her hand. That revealing, I always like that. People don't like it because they reveal a land, they get a land. That's not the best, but you can also get a peek at what's in their deck. And you can think about the sideboard then, because kind of an active sideboard here. Oh, excuse me, drinky poo. All right, Mishra's Bauble. It's an artifact, it's free, and it also keeps gas in the tank, much like the monkey toy. So we sacrifice a Mishra's Bauble, you know what it does. Take a peek. Draw a card on the next draw step. We have 4 of these. Isn't that nice? All right, lightning bolt, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here we go. You ready? Burn. We have bolt wave. 1, a T, a 3, a 4. 4 bolt wave. We have a lava spike. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Lava spike. Look at those 1 mana burn spells. So here we have a lot of damage right there for 1 mana. Okay. We have goblin grenade. See, it's important to have goblins. Sacrifice a goblin to have goblin grenade, deal 5 damage to 1 target. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kuldotha Rebirth. Cast Kuldotha Rebirth, sacrifice an artifact, put 3 1/1 red creature tokens onto the battlefield. Running 4 of those in the main deck, but it's a sideboardable card there. If you have Gleeful Demolition, this is great because it says destroy target artifact, not always ours. If you control that artifact, meaning we, create 3 1/1 red Phyrexian creature tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's always 4 of these in the deck, and that really is not debatable. So let's talk about the tiny mana base. Oh, there's a piece of it right there. So Barbarian Ring. Add 1 to the mana pool. It deals 1 damage to you. If we have Threshold now, sacrifice the Barbarian Ring. Barbarian Ring deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Activate this ability only if 7 or more cards are in the graveyard. And guess what? This is 1 games. It wins games. It saves us from having bad things happen. We should have 2 of them in here. Yeah, there we go. All right. So we have 2 Barbarian Rings. And like I said, we don't mind this tap ability right here. Now, some people might think putting fetch lands in here to have something in the graveyard, maybe add another color. I've tried it, okay? I've messed with this deck. Anybody can look up the Flaral of Monkeys deck when we were messing with like the 8 whackers and the monkey whack and all those funny things that we were messing with. This is the result of like 2.5 years of like messing with this deck. So I have tried everything in this, but if somebody comes up with something good in the comments, please leave it. And if I'm like, hey, I'll give you a shout out, as they call it. We have 4 of these. These are just for red mana. Again, they're going to hurt us, but we're not running fetch lands, so that little bit of hurting, that's okay. And sacrifice that, draw a card, because we want gas in the tank always. And then for the mountains, we have 16 lands. So there we have, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's talk about that sideboard. And right after this, before I even put this video up, I'm going to make a gold fishing video. So join me right after. We're just going to do them one after another. Bada boom, like that. All right. So my sideboards change a lot. In fact, I have a big box of cards that is the sideboard of all the sideboards, including a couple commander decks we play. We have Soul Guide Lantern. Soul Guide Lantern enters the battlefield, exile target card from a graveyard. Tap and sacrifice it, exile each opponent's graveyard, but you can pay 1, tap and sacrifice it, and draw a card. So that is going to keep gas in our tank, as well as controlling a graveyard. We have 2 of those. Vexing Bauble. Hey, we're not cheating anything, except our Mishra Bauble. But when we are putting in these other artifacts, usually Mishra Bauble is what is coming out in place of these. So a couple Mishra Baubles left in. Vexing Bauble is going to be great in those free spells, those Charios, those big money cards. This just eats them up. In fact, I've tested online with big money cards. I tested using Ragavans in here. 1 Ragavan. I tried 3 Ragavans. I tried a playset. With this, I've tried all types of... I tried other Charios, including the Mox. The Mox, it just didn't help the deck very much. What is in here now? If you try to build this, just start here, because this has been tested just again and again, and this is, as I can find it, the most consistent and best way to do this. So, I digress. We have Meltdown. Again, it's a 1 mana against those Cheerio artifacts. Sure, like, we're going to hurt our own artifacts sometimes, but it doesn't matter because this deck moves so quickly. Again, artifacts smash to smithereens, destroy target artifact. It deals 3 damage to that creature's controller. We have 2 of those. So these kind of work in consort. I tried, and I liked having, I mean, I still think about it, to have 4 smash to smithereens and drop the meltdowns, but I like meltdown. It's seeing a lot of play right now, and I think it has a good place in the format. Shrapnel Blast. Now, if we remove 2 Kuldotha Rebirths, this will take the place of it just to get that 5 damage by sacrificing an artifact. And it also thinned down the need to have, these artifacts. So it's not like, that'll take our Kuldotha pressure off, as it were, and we'll just be more little damage centric. Now let's get into that control-y part here. Magebane. Whenever a player storms, Magebane deals damage to that player equal to the number of non-creature spells they've cast this turn. So if we're going against like a traditional Boros Burn, this is going to be good for us. Very good. And they will never get us. I've played Boros Burn. I, in fact, took apart Boros Burn, and we no longer have a Boros Burn deck in our consortium here because this deck beat Burn so consistently. And I'm telling you, believe me, brothers and sisters, this eats Burn for breakfast. So we have Magebane Lizard. And like I say, whenever they storm, that's going to take care of business. But Tunnel Ignis is a weird card that really fits niche in this deck. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, if that player had another land enter the battlefield under his or her control this turn, the Tunnel Ignis deals 3 damage to that player. So we play this turn 2. We've already dealt some damage. Turn 3, we deal some more. Those fetch lands aren't looking so good anymore, and pretty soon something might come in tapped. So just that extra bit of damage, just going to get it through. We have 3 Tunnel Ignises. And now let's talk about the token base. We have 3 Phyrexian Goblins. We have 3 regular Goblins. And we have this Goblin here. This is an old favorite. This has been with the deck since it was Flail of Monkeys. And this is from our buddy. This is from Buddy. Thank you, Buddy. Look at that. We love it. That's a mean-looking goblin, and that's a mean-looking broken sword blade he has there. Thanks for joining me. We did this in 12 minutes. I'm going to shuffle these up, and I'm going to show you what kind of damage can be done. And guess what? We're not sideboarding anything.